beings are skillful and adequately equipped to perform roles in manifestation. It is this understanding that sparks interest, to a greater or lesser depth, in discovering the mission of being. The ships set to sea, or the vessels placed beyond the atmosphere, are beautiful expressive allegories of the interest of being. The text is clear, in responding that every being has a single mission, to master oneself and accomplish the great work. To accomplish the great work, the being needs to go beyond the character it represents, and the role confused as a mission, to recognize its nature and work upon it. The work, metaphorically divided into parts, merely guides the being. Each being will connect with the best model that fits them. The timing and intensity of each one's work must be respected and conducted with prudence. Adequate preparation strengthens the being, which, even with the precipitation of compounds, recovers and restarts the work, because it already recognizes the power of the force that will lead it to success, simply due to the knowledge and devotion to its mission. The being persists in obtaining the adequate musculature for the work. It strengthens the bodies, and takes care of the tools. There is no way to discover the core, without its identification and infiltration. One must allow the time necessary for this search. This time will always be appropriate to the progress made. Any and all answers will be obtained from the being's faith in itself. No matter how many mysteries or attempts at weakening are applied, the being that trusts itself will always receive the simplest and safest information. Many impositions of gods, myths, and mystics, with pyrotechnic demonstrations of supernatural, unnecessary, and pseudoscientific processes, will be countered by the being's trust in itself. Life is not placed in the hands of anything or anyone. No one is called master, wizard, saint, guru, or god, but the journey of each is respected. The text presents the subject quite clearly. The being is the way. Unrecognizable obstacles have been placed on this path by the being. Obstacles that have obscured the vision of the principle, and the continuity of the journey. Ideas of limitations, impurities, weaknesses, and impossibilities counterpose the necessary passage through places containing the ingredients that the being must obtain. Dangers, rescues, victories, and defeats are obvious concepts of progress. The being progresses within itself. The circle is measured and understood. It is no longer about doing what one wants, but what must be done, on the journey to the center of the earth, in search of the hidden stone.